This segment is brought to you by Dorchester County Parks and Recreation. All right, well, tell me about this park, why you guys opened it, and what it offers.
So the Parks Department's a very young department. We just started around 2014, 2015 as a department with Dorchester County. Parks Master Plan was created in 2016, and the timbering of this property here at Davis Bailey and St. George started in 2017. And once that timbering began, the master plan was set into place, and we started construction after the referendum passed in 2020. Construction was completed, and we opened. Our first day was June 5th of 2021 was the first official day of Davis Bailey Park.
So a little over a year later,
here we are.
How have things gone? How has the community been able to enjoy the park?
It's definitely, it's been a slow start due to some staffing because we had a little turnover there in the beginning, but we have definitely, we had a huge success with our trunk or treat, our first annual trunk or treat last year. We estimate about 600 to 800 folks. Now, some towns in the Tri-County area doesn't sound like a lot, but in St. George, it's a population of about 2,000. So when you estimate you have about 600 to 800 folks attend, it was a huge success.
Okay, so right now we're in this beautiful pavilion that people can rent out.
Yep. So the pavilion is available to Dorchester County residents at about $150 for a half day. They can do a full day for $250. And what you do when you get this rental is you get this whole facility, you get the kitchenette. We have a pre-measured out cornhole pad that's bricked, so you don't have to do anything but lay your boards down. They also get 3 charcoal grills included in their rental. So it's kind of worth your money compared to other places in the Charleston area to rent it out for a family event, birthday party, family reunion, or just a business event.
And there's plenty for the kids to do too. They can go to the splash pad. Yep. They can go play on this. That is an insane playground, let me just say.
The park itself is about 15 acres, and we offer 2 baseball fields that are basically high school softball or 12 and under boys baseball. We also have 4 outdoor basketball goals that cater to all the community to come out and use. And we have the playground as well as the splash pad side by side. So you can run, get wet, and go to the playground or come right back and spend the whole day and get a little sun-kissed and sunburned.
It is truly a kid's paradise out here.
Well, we're hoping. We got a lot more improvements we're hoping for. We're gonna put some shade structures up around the splash pad to create some shade for parents as they're watching their children. Hey, growing pains, but we're growing with the community, and this park was built with the anticipation of about a 200 home neighborhood that's currently in development. So once that starts, you're really gonna start a push come here to Davis Bailey, and that's the beauty of it. In 2019, it was actually supposed to be originally called Courthouse Park, but County Council voted to change the name to Davis Bailey, which is named after late council member Willie Davis and current council member George Bailey.
So Councilman Bailey, okay. For the very few people who may not know who you are, I know there's not that many of them, but tell me a little bit about yourself and what you do.
Well, first of all, I served in the state legislature for 20 plus years. I retired, came home, and had a chairman of the Republican Party in Dorchester County to come to me and ask me to run for county council.
What is your philosophy in life?
Well, I'm gonna tell you what I say every morning. It's about people. And people don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. And that's been my philosophy my whole entire, not only in politics, in my life, in my business, and in my family and everything. You gotta care about the people.
And speaking of people, we have this beautiful park that was dedicated to you last year.
Right.
How did that feel?
Well, it felt really great, and the park has just been a tremendous surprise to me in a way. But one of the best things happened that day is my wife was fighting breast cancer. And she got up and she came with me. And it was more hard for her than it was for me. But anyway, first of all, I want to thank the people of Dorchester County, not only for voting for parks, but for libraries. Because this wouldn't be here had it not been for the people of Dorchester County. We had to do it twice, but we got it done.
We got it done.
And got it done. And the second is County Council. I thank them for their for naming this park after me. Is a blessing.
If somebody was interested in renting out this space or just learning more about the park in general, where should they do that?
To learn more about Davis Bailey and other parks, they would go to dorchesterparks.org or dorchestercountysc.gov/parks.
This segment is brought to you by Dorchester County Parks and Recreation.